Let me just say in introduction that immediately after the results of the June 12th election were announced, millions of Iranians took to the streets of the country's largest cities to protest the rigged results. Hundreds of people, mainly young men and women, were injured, arrested, brutally tortured, and killed following the violent clashes between the regime's riot police and the peaceful demonstrators. After Iran's disputed June 12th election, a group of concerned Iranian Canadians formed the Committee for Solidarity with Iran to help raise awareness about the massive human rights violations in Iran and to echo the voice of the Iranian people. We are merely here to lend our support to their cause and to keep alive the memory of all those individuals who have given their lives for this cause. Let me ask Ms. Nasreen Khatam to come and say a few words. Nasreen is a founding member of the Committee for Solidarity with Iran. Nasreen, please.
Thank you. Ms. Neda Sultan, 27. Mr. Sohrab Arabi, 19. Ms. Tarane Musavi, 24. Mr. Salar Tahmasebi, 27. Ms. Fahime Salahshur, 25. Mr. Abulfaz Abdullahi, 21. Ms. Parisa Kolli, 25. Mr. Ali Shahidi, 24. Ms. Surur Burumand, 52. Mr. Ashkan Sohrabi, 18. These were just 10 names of the people who have lost their lives in the wake of last June's stolen presidential election in Iran. They were killed on the streets or in the secret prisons because of their commitment to freedom and democracy. The coup d'etat government has declared that only 17 people were killed during the demonstrations, while opposition groups have put the number at 72. Yet we know that a sizable number of people have disappeared, and many families have kept the disappearance of their loved ones secret, fearing that they would also be targeted. We also know that a few weeks after the election, mass graves were discovered in Tehran's main cemetery. Yet the reality is even more horrific. After some basic research, most of which was done online, I have been able to discover 82 names of people killed and the circumstances of their death. This shows beyond any doubt that the number of those killed or tortured far exceeds the above-mentioned numbers. We are talking about hundreds of people. Extreme violence has been employed against the Iranian people merely because they took part in peaceful demonstrations in their cities and merely demanded a proper count of their votes. Defenseless people have been targeted by official and unofficial security forces and subjected to unspeakable violence, imprisoned, tortured, and raped. Untold numbers of brave and freedom-loving Iranians have given their lives for freedom and democracy. Neda Sohrab, whose memories we have gathered here to cherish, are two potent symbols of the Iranian people's struggle for freedom, which has been met by brutal oppression. We have planted these trees to commemorate the lives of those two brave Iranians and countless others who have given their lives for these causes over the past 3 decades, and especially over the past few months. We must do our utmost to keep their memories alive. I am certain that this space will assume a special importance among the Iranian community in Toronto and among freedom-loving people of all backgrounds. May the memory of the victims of the struggle for freedom live forever. Thank you.